been not talking. I've been not.
Hey y'all, today I want to talk about Rose Miller. If you don't know who this creator is, consider yourself lucky. She's an ex-stripper, mama of 4, and rage bait influencer. I wanted to focus on her lore today because she is a prime example of why you can't believe what women themselves preach. Rose made a video talking about her life story. When she was 20, she married a black man and had 2 children with him. They ended up going through a difficult time where they were on the edge of divorce. This led to her husband eventually cheating and then making her and their 2 kids leave back to her hometown. She struggled as a single mom for about 2 years until she met her now husband, who took her and her 2 kids in, and then they went on and had 2 more kids together. Now that's all fine and dandy. I'm actually happy for her. However, she goes on to make so many videos about race and how white men are better than black men.
Probably prefer to be with a black man, and that's why you're angry. And I find that among
I don't
black
desire
men.
And that her husband is such a provider. Then a video dropped of them having an argument, and Rose was talking to him so disrespectfully, saying she's the sole provider and pays for everything.
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay.
There are 2 things to discuss here. 1, why did she lie about him being a provider? Was it just to make black men seem less than, even though she knows that her man is not fully stepping up to the plate? 2, why is she speaking to her partner this way? I don't hear him raising his voice or even being angry, and she's getting more and more aggressive throughout. It sounded like he was expressing a concern about her getting a glass of wine, sitting down, and being in a bad mood. So when he called her out on her dismissive behavior, she snapped. This sounds like financial abuse. He's not allowed to speak up on his needs or his concerns because she pays for everything, but she can get aggressive with him while he's tending to their baby. If the roles were reversed, imagine how much outrage there would be. A dad belittling and yelling at his wife for voicing her concerns because she doesn't pay the bills while she's holding their baby. It's just such a bitch thing to do. If she talks to this man this way, imagine the hell she gave her first baby daddy, yet she makes him out to be the evil one because he didn't want to put up with being treated like that. For the white men out there, just know your black girl's only with you because she knows you're a simp who will be a pushover. And if you're broke, that's even better because now you're extra easy to control. In all seriousness though, it's all races of men that will up and leave their families, so just make sure you pick a good man no matter the race. Another problem I have with this creator is that she sexualizes herself for views while simultaneously being a family channel, posting her kids on her page, sometimes even posting sexual stuff and her kids in the same video. She knows exactly the sick shit that she's doing when she posts those 2 things together. It's all for money. She is digitally pimping herself and her kids, and her husband is okay with it because he's broke. I think Rose is disgusting because she exploits her children, and I think she's disingenuous for trying to push the narrative of the white savior while she is still actively having to pimp herself to pay the bills. A real man would take you in and say, let me help you turn your life around. But with that attitude she has, I can see why she had to take in this fool. A strong, independent black man would never put up with that sort of behavior, and that's the real reason she is with a broke white man, or just with a broke dude, period. Had that fight video not dropped, I would have given leniency that maybe her bad experience turned her away from black men, so she wanted to try something new and genuinely fell in love with this man. I could have believed that. After seeing the video, it's clear that she's only with that man out of necessity because she was a 23-year-old single mom of 2 at the time, and he was the only dumbass stupid enough to take her and her attitude in because he needed a meal ticket himself. If you have to exploit your children and yourself for views, you really need to reassess your life choices and maybe even the man that you're with because he doesn't respect you the way that a man should. Let me know what you all think about this horrid behavior and if you agree that this is absolutely crazy. It was great talking to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!